Happy Tuesday, my fellow strangers. This is Mrs. Strange, and on today's episode of Stranger Universe, I will talk about another release date rumor for Stranger Things 5 that may hint at bigger plans for the final season. Before we start, please like, comment, and subscribe to see more episodes from Stranger Universe. Turn on your notifications to never miss another episode again. Follow us on our social media platforms to stay updated with Mrs. Strange and the Stranger Universe family every day. And now, let us begin. Today is an important day, because we are officially 11 days away from seeing Stranger Things Season 5 make its grand reveal during Netflix's highly anticipated fan event Toodum on May 31st. Rumors have been swirling around for a while that we will finally get a teaser trailer, further corroborated by a now-deleted post from Netflix's South Africa Instagram page a few weeks back. The roster of actors slated to appear during the presentation includes our 4 boys and Millie Bobby Brown, an emotional moment for everyone watching the show, since the first season as the main kids that have grown up on our screens will now showcase the final season to the rest of the world. By the time Toodum goes live that Saturday evening, it would have been 3 years since audiences were first treated to Stranger Things 4 when it premiered on May 27, 2022, and waiting weeks until Volume 2 came out on July 1, 2022. Now here we are, a few days away from the world premiere first look at Stranger Things 5, yet we still don't know what the release date or dates are going to be. All we know is that Netflix has already confirmed a 2025 premiere for Season 5, reaffirming that promise in press events like Next on Netflix back in January. In subsequent months, rumors and leaks have spread that Stranger Things Season 5 will release with 2 volumes, the first on October 10th, and the second on Thanksgiving Day, November 27th. This is thanks to leaked third-party promotional materials from Turkey, which we won't share here due to copyright, and a leak from Netflix's API Media Center before being swiftly taken down. A 2-part release would work wonders, especially since it propelled the popularity of Season 4 for a much longer period of time than it would have gotten if all the episodes were released on the same day. This strategy worked so well for Netflix that they decided to replicate it with several other shows in the years that followed. With all of that said, there's been another rumor regarding the release dates that appeared last night thanks to the Twitter leaker My Time to Shine Hello, a user we have briefly talked about in previous videos regarding rumors for the final season. According to this user in a private post to subscribers, Netflix will actually release Stranger Things 5 and not 2, but 3 separate volumes, with the first 2 scheduled to their speculated October and November dates, and the final volume in early 2026. This is something so bizarre, and yet it's not entirely out of the realm of possibility, because this is the exact same method Netflix used to release the final season of Cobra Kai. However, in that case, it was very different, since Cobra Kai Season 6 consisted of 15 episodes, and the gaps between parts were 3 to 4 months. While there would only be a 1-month gap between the first 2 volumes, there is no information from this user suggesting how early the final episodes will release next year. Additionally, this is actually not the first time a 3-part release has been rumored very recently. The outlet What's on Netflix, who were the first to comment about Volume 1 in October back in January, quietly claimed in early May that they heard separate rumors of a 3-part rollout, consisting of 2 batches this year, one with 4 episodes, another with 3, followed by a final installment in 2026. However, they stated that Netflix has since dismissed these rumors, reiterating in April that no official release schedule has been finalized for Stranger Things 5. Then there are the claims made by film journalist Grace Randolph, who did say on her live show that the final season would be split into multiple parts.
I heard that there's something coming up with Stranger Things, an announcement of multiple dates for the final season. They're going to do it in parts, like they've been doing other things.
I do wonder if Randolph was also hinting at more than 2 volumes on this clip, which makes you think about it in retrospect. But in general, we are only 11 days away from Toodum on May 31st, and I'm positive that Netflix will finally end the rumors and speculation once and for all by announcing the release dates for Season 5. The idea of a 3-part release is honestly very exciting to me, especially since we can have weeks and months as a fanbase theorizing and cooking up predictions with each other, sending memes, and discussing the show. But I also understand how frustrating this must be for fans to wait a little longer, especially if the last episode gets pushed to 2026. We shall see. Overall, very interesting times, and that is all that we have for today. Do you think Netflix will split Stranger Things 5 into 3 parts? Today's special shout-out is for Stephen Hedrick. Happy late birthday! To get a chance at becoming our next special Stranger Universe shout-out, type it down in the comments section below. Turn on your notifications to never miss another Stranger Universe episode like this one. Join us on our episode premieres to interact with Mrs. Strange and other members of the Stranger Universe family. Thank you all for watching. I am Mrs. Strange, and and this is Stranger Universe. Over and out.